flow up in this motherfucker. Pardon my fresh, but I'm styling in this motherfucker. I search throughout the world to find a God inside myself, and what I learned is me is all I need.
Empowerment.
All right. You know what happens when we put up that little meme? It means that stuff is going crazy. I apologize for being late, but let's start this off the way we start this off each and every time. You are tuned in to empowerment.net, and I'm your host, L. Spencer. If it is your first time joining us, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy what you'll see. We have a little commentary, all things Black Girl Magic posted on here. We have a couple business women that we promote. Course music is the main part of the whole episode. And a little commentary on some hot topics pertaining to women. And not in that your grandma's way. You know what I mean? You feel me? We'll sprinkle that in. But we like to talk about hot topics too. How's everybody doing this Sunday? If you are in the live, if you could just, give us a little wave, say hi. We want to make sure that we recognize those who recognize us. So just give you a little tidbit as to what we will be talking about this evening. We'll definitely tap on Little Kim and her, I don't know what Kim is doing, but I'll speak about that a little bit later. And we will also be talking about Jermaine Dupri. Of course, we have to. It just wouldn't be right. Can't let nobody say that, or at least walk around that ignorant, right? So we'll talk about that as well. I want to welcome you all to the platform. I've been trying to find a unique way to describe what it is. But basically what it is everything Black Girl Magic. And I don't mean just black girls. I mean any melanated woman. The platform is broad. There's space for everybody. We hope you join us. If you have a talent such as being a blogger, you're a beat maker. You see our little intros. We got beats playing in the background. The website, we're looking for writers. So if you are a blogger and you speak in terms of what women are doing within all fashions of all different facets of industry. We have some fashion designers on there. We have boutiques. You need to check out the website. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to run the website for you so you can check it out, get a little preview, and see where you fit in. So let's get into that.
Blessing, oh blessing, oh blessing. Leaving them guessing, wonder what's next. These niggas stressing. Don't give a damn about your bands and the shit that you talking, man. Please get to stepping. Fuck what you repping, you get no respect. If the ones that you killing look just like yourself. If you mentally not on my plane, get the fuck out my face. Look bitch, what did you say? Ho. Melanade. Go and get a sip of this elixir. I bet the oldest one in your bloodline couldn't take a shot of this cause they feel us. It's a new day. This a motherfucking new age, where the ones like me ain't taking no shit, and we taking over cities where we move a couple bricks. I fight the opponent with knowledge and moments that shift in the culture. Changing the image of bullshit they give us, I'm about to take over. Don't let these white boys be the only one moving the green while it's legal. This that real trap and we use the we maps and I'm coming to see you. Fuck it up. I'ma show 'em what a real threat look like. Fuck it up. I'ma show 'em what a real threat look like. Fuck it up. I'ma show 'em what a real threat look like. Fuck it up. I'ma show 'em what a real threat look like. I'm not who you thought I was, so please respect my glow up. Future leader of the world, Cape Low, you don't know. You thought I was playing when I said I'm taking over. Now you see my soldiers and they got you looking notice. You can go ahead and put the proceeds up, cause the fam and the homies in their right mind. Doing deals cross seas, scream big worldwide, making plans to retire before I'm 35. Fuck sleeping to the top, we ain't prostitutes. I came from the shop with the pole pills. You think I make moves on the creep shit? All your allegations you can keep. Collaborate, cause we all trying to earn to get higher returns. You try to compete, then the flame should've burned, yeah, the flame should've burned. You better bow down when the queen hits the throne, and it's bound to be on. This is Black Excellence, please tell a friend of your cellular phone. Fuck it up. I'ma show 'em what a real threat look like. Fuck it up. I'ma show 'em what a real threat look like. Fuck it up. I'ma show 'em what a real threat look like. Fuck it up. I'ma show 'em what a real threat look like. Blessing, oh blessing, oh blessing. Leaving them guessing, wonder what's next. These niggas stressing. Don't give a damn about your bands and the shit that you talking, man. Please get to stepping. Fuck what you repping, you get no respect. If the ones that you killing look just like yourself. If you mentally not on my plane, get the fuck out my face. Look at what did you say it, ho? Melanade, gon' get a sip of this elixir. I bet the oldest one in your bloodline couldn't take a shot of this cause they feel us. It's a new day. This a motherfucking new age, where the ones like me ain't taking no shit, and we taking over cities where we move a couple bricks.
Cause you already know what it is over here. Empowerment.
Funny story. I was gonna change this meme, right? To the regular L. Spencer with the empowerment on the top. You'll get to see it if it's your first time checking us out. But I couldn't do it. So you know what? This is the perfect meme for this evening. I don't know what is going on with this software, but it will not stop me from saying what I have to say this evening. Bet that. So anyway, on to more pressing details. Empowerment is just that, all that you saw in its glory. Our social media, we mainly post music, just because that's where the vibe is, and that the can't say that right now, but the rhythm of the social media is taking it. But we love to post anything else. We definitely would. Always searching for raw talent. When we're able to see it, we post it. However, it is your job as the artist, as the businesswoman, as the person who is showcasing their talent, to hit us up. Or if you know somebody that could use promotion only the way that we give it, then you might want to put us on. We've all seen the meme, or maybe a meme or two, about support, right? I believe that support should be reciprocal, reaching around instead of reaching up. I believe in all of you. These small gestures might just be the adjustment that we need to boost our business. Let's do all that we can to get to our dream. Because the only way we're going to do it is together, ladies. You can just tell by the way the vibe is going and how everybody's feeling about female hip-hop. It's time for some unity. And I hate that sound old school, but it is what it is. That's the rule of business. That's the rule of school. That's the rule of government. It's a team of people that work together for a common goal and the accomplishment of it. So we're going to get into what we do best before we get into that that commentary, but I know you guys are going to enjoy it. I know you are. So make sure you give us some feedback. I might throw a number out there. Maybe we'll do a call in tonight. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of special. Feeling kind of special this evening. Episode 8. I was born in the 8th month. You know what I mean? It's just something a little different. So again, let's get into what we do best, which is play this music.
What up, y'all? Real fight. I think it's about that time we sit down and have real talk. Real talk, ain't ironics or language from the streets. This is sense of honesty. This is when you speak. Real talk, the naked truth without a set of clothes. Real talk is when lames and all frauds get exposed. Real talk is when full credit given when it's due. Real talk is the language I ain't never hear from you. Real talk is whenever they show love instead of hating. Real talk should be used in every conversation. Real talk is when you keep it real with me behind my back. Real talk ain't for rumors, cause it's reserved for facts. Real talk when you do to yourself and keep it real. And that's that kind of talk that everybody should feel. But the realest talk can always come from your worst enemy. Cause they'll show you y'all ain't friends when everybody pretending. Real talk, I spit over high beats. Real talk, I never use lies when I speak. Cause real talk is integrity, I'm a woman, I'm a word. Real talk is the truth, and sometimes it hurts. So some can't handle real talk, some people with lies. But I prefer real talk, talking to me till I die. Real talk is about like me lingo. If you ain't talking it, I don't understand your lingo. You sound like a politician, politricking. Not telling us the story, sound like a lot is missing. But I ain't trying to stir up beef with a pot chicken. I'm just saying, facts talking real talk. Real and fake, need to be set apart. Set you free, yeah right. Cause confessing gon' get you 25 to life. Then that's real talk, amongst real niggas. I'm just inking real talk to give you real pictures. The realest talk, ain't a preacher quoting scriptures. It's sober thoughts on drunk tongues with liquor. Real talk.
Yeah, man, what's your name? I've been seeing you around though.
What's your name?
My name's Tyrone. You know, Erica Badu.
Oh, okay. Call Tyrone.
Yeah. What's up? You got a man?
I'm single. What's up with you? You got a girl?
No, I ain't got no girl.
You got kids?
I do got kids.
You take care of your kids?
Yeah, I take care of all my kids. You know, it's my
Real
baby
talk,
moms know.
really?
Real talk. I take care of all my kids. My baby moms know what I do. I take care of my kids. Know what? You know what I'm saying? You know how it is out here.
This motherfucker. Look at this. You got so motherfucking nerve. Stop! Where the fuck you been at? I need for this baby. Why you not taking care of your baby?
What you talking
Where
about?
you been at?
I take care
I've
of my
been
kids.
looking
Don't
for
listen
you.
to nothing she say.
Why you don't answer your phone no more?
I be taking care of my kids. What you
You don't take care of you. I haven't seen you since you been born.
talking about?
Where's you going, Tom?
Talk. Everybody can be that below. Still won't say true with it out. Bills give people raw emotions. Cause if I choose to roll for the world, show I'm light with the truth reveal. But I love to let it unfold still. So I gotta say it's real. Real talk. I'm not trying to real talk. Talk your ears off. Real talk.
I did it again. I left the mic open.
You already know what it is
over
over here.
The
Empowerment.
Working right. I was trying to share. It's a one-woman band here. I'm not even going to get into all that. When you see the sharing, that's me. When I'm on the mic, that's me. When it's transitions within the video, that's me. You know what I mean? Shit happens. So I'm on the internet, and I see that Little Kim is ranting in regards to the fact that she won't be doing any interviews because at least 3 of the major broadcasters are messy. She didn't allude to what it was. She gave little hints. I was confused. I wasn't really sure what could be messy at this point in time in her career. It's okay to tell people you don't want to talk about it, but then I understand it because Kim has said that several times over that she didn't want to talk about it. I don't know. Kim, we ride for you over here at Empowerment, and with that being said, all I want to hear about is music. I'm not interested at all in this girls trip. Unless y'all recording ladies night on the yacht, I'm not interested, Kim. So you not doing a press run. I mean, either or. I mean, that probably have been the only thing that I watch concerning the girls trip thing you got going on. Nobody can describe it. Nobody knows what it is. Is that part of the illusion? You know what I mean? If you don't know what it is, then it's got to be hot. I don't know. I guess you guys will tell me, or the blogs will tell me. I have a feeling that, like I said, if the premise is that they're recording a new ladies' night, I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? I heard Maya's on it. That's about all I heard. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I can't even name drop. I think her girlfriend is her best friends. Should be on there. Not in the least bit interested, but I do understand why Kim doesn't want to do any press. By the way, Cardi, that's what no press means. It means like, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not with it. I'm gonna make this statement, and then that is going to be that. I'm sorry. I'm struggling for words, y'all. I don't even really want to talk about this, but I felt as though I spoke about Nicki, and I talked about being a Little Kim fan and being put in a position of fighting for the artist that I favored. But in the same token, I know Kim. So watching Kim is like watching chess. I can't judge right off the bat. It has to be after she puts her product out, and then you kind of survey what you feel about it. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't think I got anything else for Kim. So we gonna get back to what we do best. My apologies, Feisty, if the audio was messed up on that. I'll run you back next week, I promise, and I'll run you from the top just like today. Don't blame me. You know, blame this equipment. It's got me in here working hard and overtime. Let's get back into what we do best, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play these videos.
backflip just because the seasoning and flow's already active. Only 4 years, fantastic. Young veteran, new classic. Nah, knock the walls off. Fuck the whole key, we gon' hinge the whole door off. I'm still AD, never forget it. It's life after death, roll the credits. Credit my maker, take a trip to see Jamaica. Molly spirit with the vapor, back design, that's in nature. Africa, the new America. I hope I earn this permanent. And this I put my pen in it, got my let my permit with it. Bone on my bone, flesh on my flesh. Greatness in me, you can make me feel less. Let's hold, I'm not impressed. Best smoke, got my afro like an empress. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Last name Tembo, first name Eve. Somebody ate the food they told the great to never eat. I'm dripping, DNA seeds like I'm born gray. I be mad 2G's. Third war in it, first war I dated. No mentor, all my heroes assassinated. We been here, reincarnated. Tryna finish what they started, we made it. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Black power. Power. Black power. Black power. I hate to say my feelings for you still exist.
She run them bands. She run them bands. She run them bands. She run them bands. She been through a lot of shit. Her boyfriend ain't shit. Now she know it's get it. But she ain't no fucking these days. Try to go to school in the daytime. Work two jobs in the part time. Exotic dancing in the late night. One day she gon' take flight. Do what you gotta do. Ain't nobody take it from you, baby, when you do. I respect the brain. I see that you're the truth. Ambition in her eyes, mesmerized when she moves. Run them bands up. Shout and make a living on the book. I understand her. Black boy, give her OVO. She run them bands. She run them bands. Black boy, give her OVO. She motivated by the paper, but she make that money, she don't let the money make her. No, she is not black, that nigga with a Jacob. This ain't who she is, she just do it for the paper. No, you cannot judge her, everybody gotta hustle. You can't understand unless you understand the struggle. That is why I get you. Devil in a dress, they applaud and they tip you. Haters getting mad, try to get up in your mental. Money that you making need a duffel bag. Young dope bombs, get another swag. I understand how it feel when you poppin' tags. Now you can cop the things that you never had. Shout and make a living on the I understand her. Black boy. She run them bands. She run them bands.
It's one of those nights. Computer want to act crazy. I don't know if it's Facebook, the computer, internet. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, but the
You
next
already
thing
know what it is over
I
here.
would like to
Empowerment.
discuss and to put up to docket is the Jermaine Dupri situation. Hopefully, the video comes up so you guys can actually hear out of this man's own mouth what was said. So let me play that.
Let me readjust my crown. I guess I gotta wake the game up. Yeah. Claiming that they work, but they stuck in that tummy jam. Got that power, you be ghost if you shoot in that tummy jam. Since I took this break, this industry's gotten dumb. Ain't no slump.
Other female rappers. Do you have a favorite right now in the rap game?
Cardi B, Nicki,
Females?
Megan Thee Stallion. Stand out to you?
I can't really say.
Not a Cardi B fan?
No, but you know the reason why I can't say is because I feel like they're all rapping about the same thing, and I don't feel like I don't think they're showing us who's the best rapper. I think they're trying to show, for me, it's like strippers rapping, and I don't. As far as rap goes, I'm not getting who is the best rapper. I'm getting like, okay, you got a story about you dancing in the club. You got a story about you dancing in the club. You got a story about you dancing in the club. Okay, all right. Who's getting ready to? Who's gonna be the rapper?
Show you something different.
Yeah.
Well, what is the thing that you want to see if you're not like?
Just more. I mean, I feel like at some point somebody's gonna have to break out of that mode and just show us, talk about other things like rap. Just rap about other things besides that.
I mean, other.
Let me readjust my crown. I guess I gotta wake the game up. Yeah.
All right, so y'all heard what he said.
Claiming that they work.
Let's take some time to think about it. Let's take some time to think about it. I get both sides of the story. I get where we were trying to go with it. What he's saying is, I'm just to reiterate if you missed the clip. So Jermaine Dupri was interviewed by two women at People magazine. Mind you, these women would not be the type of women that would listen to rap music or female artists. They got some buzzwords off of Twitter, and they decided because it was a black man in hip hop, they would ask them the question, but they could give a damn about the answer. Let me go on on my rant a little bit. I didn't like the way that Jermaine Dupri answered the question. The question was, does he have a fave? The simple answer is no. And then they would have asked why, and then he could proceed to tell us that no one has shown him, not us, the best rapper. Because he made a statement saying that they're not showing us the best rapper. Huh? You must have been under a rock or something, sir. But there are plenty of females out here with talent who are out here pushing the narrative that you claim doesn't exist. I just played a video where the girl was talking about strippers. But she talked about their struggle, their hustle, how they were going to school, how they had 2 jobs. You know what I mean? She gave a real story behind it. He's just not getting the best rapper. And it sounds like it's a lot of dancing in the club songs, and it's like strippers rapping. You know why Jermaine Dupri said that? Because Jermaine Dupri is in strip clubs. Jermaine Dupri is in clubs. They play the music for the ambiance, brother. You're not going to hear elevator music in the club. And all these men that are out here talking about the same thing, doing drugs, selling the drugs, killing for the drugs, and then giving these drugs to women. Are they not doing that? And I know that wasn't the question. But even with that, you had to balance it out. You can't make it seem like only men can make rap music or versatile rap music. He found this to be false because there were several female rappers that came out and spoke about it. Some known, some unknown. I'm just going to touch on the ones that are, top 10 at this point. But he was introduced to a list of names. Even with those ladies, they made sure that they shouted out artists that they follow. And they also talked about how women are perceived in the industry and what they're expected. So even with your statement, sir, you're still lacking substance because you didn't explain why this was the only thing that you were hearing. Again, just to prove my case, you're usually in strip clubs and clubs, probably, right? That's the type of music for that. 2, you are not looking for these women. It's evident because women spoke up and said something. I play music all the time. So an opinion, maybe, but everybody got opinions. You can say whatever you want. That doesn't mean you're not ignorant to the fact. So one of those female rappers that spoke out was Trina. And Trina listened to it, and I think Trina was trying to be friendly and politically correct. She did state at the beginning she didn't want Jermaine to try and block females coming up. That was like her number one statement. And then she defended, why women talk about these things. She said because females talk about their lifestyles, and she thought that's what rap was about. We talked about your lifestyle, and that's, these women are young, and that's the vibe they're in. Good point. She said ultimately men don't count. Men don't buy albums. It's women and children that buy the music. They buy the music. And then if you're looking for that 16 bar rap, they're not doing that no more. It's 12 bars. 16 bars is over. That's what Trina said. I don't know. Women talk about club, music, shoes, clothes. She put that together as their life experience. And I get what she's saying and I get what he's saying. There's more to that life experience, but when women put together rhymes that differ from that, they should be embraced just as much as those that talk about the club, music, shoes, and clothes. Trina did shout out Tierra Whack. So obviously she's on, you know what I mean, on something different. And she probably needs that just to balance out the rhetoric that she spits out. Probably gives her peace of mind. Cardi also talks about what Jermaine Dupri said. She basically says she talks about her best friend. I'm not going to repeat the rest of that quote. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over the internet. She says her fans don't support non-best friend songs. And there are female rappers who do not talk about their best friend or presume to be their best friend. And guess what? People don't support them. She came in and retracted her statement later and says that she understands that people are in moods for different music. And she can't be mad at people for wanting to hear different things. Agreed. So this is where I'm at. I listened to a couple interviews, some in its entirety, some not, right? But basically, what this brought about is a discussion. It also brought about the need to express the falsity in what my man was saying. Because we are listening to female rappers who don't talk about clubs, clothes, the lifestyle, as Trina would put it. If you don't want to put, that's the beauty of the internet. If you don't want to put it on the radio, it's cool. Like, I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Someone is going to produce what I'm looking for. Instagram is a great tool for that. If you're looking to promote undiscovered female artists, that's where you need to go. In particular, empowerment.net. Shameless plug. That's what this platform was built for. That's what we will continue to strive to do. The difference in my solution and the solution of others. The solution of others would be to embrace these women. But it's hard when things are not designed for them. Empowerment is designed for women and their talent and to showcase it. And it's held at a higher standard than most blogs. No more excuses, man. I'm really tired of it, and I'm tired of hearing dumb stuff like there's strippers that sound like rappers. No, bro, you're in the club with strippers and they play that music because that is the atmosphere in which they are in. So we're going to get back into schooling Jermaine Dupri on these fabulous women that are out here and are putting in that work. And I hope that you guys will join us in celebrating them by hitting the thumbs up. If there's a video that you like and you like more information on, put that in the comment and we'll be sure to do that. So let's get back into what we do best, which is play this music.
Yo, what type of games is being played? How it's going down? It's on, then it's on. I'm the realest bitch around. Is you with me or what? Nigga, if you cross me, you cut. I heard you bitches checking for me. Maybe I deserve a illa nigga, or maybe I deserve you. Maybe I deserve a little more for what I do for. All them phone calls from other bitches, let's expose you. Talking about you see me with some nigga when you roll through. You was fucking around with other bitches, I'm supposed to. Find another nigga who gon' treat me like he's supposed to. Yeah, you hurting now, but all that shit I had to go through really had me looking at you different. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this nigga really tripping. I'm the realest bitch this nigga ever was dicking. If you cross me, shit, I was with you since the trenches. Pillow talking nigga, got these bitches in my business. You know these bitches hate me, nigga. You was in your feelings. You fucking around with these bitches. Tell me that you didn't. I'ma get you back, nigga. You gon' really feel it. I'm a fucking nigga that you hate and let them drill it. I'm a fucking nigga that you hate and let them drill it, nigga. And it's just like that. All them other bitches sweet, but this shit not there. Man, I'm different than these bitches, nigga. I keep back. Talk what type of games is being played? How it's going down? It's on, then it's on. I'm the bitch bitch a ram. Is you with me or what? Nigga, if you cross me, you cut. I heard you bitches checking for I'm politicking with this nigga, wondering if I'm a fucker. He say he getting money, so I tucked him. I make some $4 after grand like it's nothing. The nigga cut the check, I bounced on him, he was lunching. I told you bitches ride, I want the action, I ain't ducking. But all you bitches sweet, you Pillsbury, you a muffin. The real bitches fuck with me, they know I get it jumping. You the type of bitch who fall in love, so now you cuffing. Or you the type of bitch who say you coming, but you bluffing. Or you the type of bitch that I can tell who had nothing. So you steady hating on the bitch cause she was buzzing. I'm the type of bitch to chase a bag for some shit I never had. I got plans on getting rich, shit, I keep dreaming about a jag. I can never join you bitches since my name is not your head. I keep flexing on you hoes, I'm the reason why you mad. I'm that bitch, you know I'm it, call it tag. I'm a fucking nigga that you hating, drill it, nigga. And it's just like that. All them other bitches sweet, but this shit not that. Man, I'm different than these bitches, nigga, I cheat back. Talk type of games is being played, how it's going down. It's on, then it's on, I'm the realest bitch around. Is you with me or what? Nigga, if you cross me, you what? I heard you bitches checking for me, what's up? What type of games is being played, how it's going down. It's on, then it's on, I'm the realest bitch around.
Hey, best friend. What's wrong?
He cheating on me.
I knew it. I knew it. Didn't want to tell you so, but I knew it. So, what you gonna do?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna go to this house, put him and his shit out, and then we finna go to the club.
To the club.
Baby 2 can play that game.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Hey, 2 can play that game. Baby, Nubia, she keep me, babe. Boy, you know you wildin', tryna play a player. Why you chasing thoughts? I'm out there chasing paper. And I don't really know who you tryna fool. But everything you do, I can do it too. Can play that
Sad to say that all the time I invested was wasted. Not arrested and chasing the list. Some little green faces and boy, just face it. Them other hoes really just basic. And let's be real, boy, you out of your league. Act like a nigga won't choose me. And I ain't really got time for none of your games. Nigga, why you acting like you won't lose me? So pack your shit and call that bitch. And tell that hoe she can have your dick. Cause I don't want you and I don't need you. All that crying and stressing, she can have that shit. And she fighting over now, nigga, wasting my time. Tell me how you gonna play me with a dime. Should've thought twice if you did that shit. And if I take you back, boy, I'm out of my mind. It's a thin line between love and hate. Before you cross the line, it's too late. You thought the grass was greener on the other side until you found out it was fake. And boy, you're so predictable. And them hoes you fuck despicable. But one more thing before you go. I really think it's something you should know. I got 99 pounds, but you ain't one. Yeah, I know I was in love, but I'm so done. Might call your best friend, tell him come through. Better hope it don't, nigga, cause I'm on one. Cause I ain't in the business of me getting played. You doing dirt, then I'm doing the same. Can't take the heat, then don't play with the flame. You should've known you could play this game.
Boy, you know you wildin', tryna play a player. Why you chasing thoughts? I'm out here chasing paper. And I don't really know who you tryna fool. But everything you do, I can do it too. Can play that game, can play that game. 2 can play that game, can play that game. I don't really know who you tryna fool. But everything you do, I can do it too. Can play that
The difference between me and you is you are running loose and I'm steadily chasing the loop. You steady lying to me about Tanya and Lisa. At least I can tell you the truth. You giving hoes that community dick while I'm killing these verses and flaming the booth. You had me thinking that you was in love. Now I'm looking stupid and feeling a fool, but it's alright. Cause the day you gon' learn. Just do like that shit and boy, let it burn. Karma's a bitch and the tables have turned. You broke my heart and boy, now she turn. Find me a river and drowning that bitch. Boy, you a dummy, you thought you was slick. Yeah, I might just go take me a trip. Hop on a plane and find me a trick. I did, I had to come down to this. But boy, you so lame and I'm tired of your shit. You can keep on entertaining them hoes. I'ma keep running it up, getting rich. Knew from the jump that one day you would switch. And I ain't surprised, just tired of your lies. Boy, I'm a
punk nigga, cause I'm one. Cause I ain't in the business of me getting played. You doing dirt, then I'm doing the same. Can't take the heat, then don't play with the flame. You should've known two could play at this game.
Game know you wildin', trying to play a player. Why you chasing thoughts of mine, chasing paper? And I don't really know who you trying to fool. Everything you do, I can do it too. Can play that game, can play that game. Two can play that game, can play that game. I don't really know who you trying to fool, but everything you do, I can do it too. Can play that game.
Because you already know what it is over here. Empowerment.
All right. Well, the side eye is internal on both this broadcast this evening. I don't know why it's acting jacked up. I'm going to praise the gods and just call it, just put it in the can. You know what I mean? Ain't that what they used to say back in the day after they was done an episode? They just threw it in a can, or it was canned. I don't know. I'm speaking gibberish. But also my side eye is internal with Mr. So Deaf himself, Jermaine Dupri. You lying, man. It's July, and they lying. You lying. That's the only thing that you listen to. You need to open your ears. And he did come up out of the doghouse. He actually posted Rico Nasty, reposted one of her rhymes, one of her little Instagram blog things, and there was a comment from Queen Latifah saying that she loved Rico Nasty. Rico Nasty is pretty dope. I actually was put onto her. I didn't know anything about her until I went to go look up the hashtag for Jermaine Dupri. Nia K, that's somebody that came off of his show. He's trying to find talent. I'm not into giving anybody any plugs, but Nina K is dope, and she don't do that. And even her verse on Instagram, she was letting them know, like, what are you talking about? I was gonna curse, but I'm gonna try to keep cursing to a minimum. What? WTF, man? Like, you know me. That's basically all she was putting into her rhymes, her rhyme at the time in regards to the situation. All these names started popping up, so there's no excuse. I don't want to hear anybody else, male, female, woman, child, black, white, green, blue, yellow, say any dumb shit like that ever again. Damn, I cursed. But I really don't. And I bet you, when that question is posed again, it'll be answered a whole different way. The internet wins again. Ain't that a hashtag? They let you know. Excuse me. I understand. And what they are feeding us in its entirety is that. However, we're no dummies. And this freedom of marketplace called the internet allows us to shop, look, and to find exactly what we are looking for. I'm going to give y'all one commercial before we go. I'm going to come back with my closing remarks, and that's what we're going to do. See you in a minute.
It's super cute, guys. Look at it. It's shining. It looks like that chain from the Titanic, y'all. Look at it. It's
is over here. Empowerment.
I just realized that I have another song in queue. I know y'all won't mind. This is bars right here. So everything thus far has been a variety of things. You had Miss Feisty in the beginning. I apologize for the audio. However, Miss Feisty does everything herself. Like when I talk about being a one-woman band, Miss Feisty is it. And I respect the hell out of her. As well as, just to touch on the commercial, y'all know who that is. That's Flavors Boutique, my homegirl Green. Salute. That's what it's about on this platform. It's black women who are business owners doing their own thing. And Miss Feisty is right in line with that. Producer, director, beat maker, rapper, you name it, actress, right? You ain't see that little clip in the middle of the video? We had the new artist that was on at first. She's from Nigeria. Something the great, Samba the Great. She's from Nigeria. I would have never have guessed it unless the person that put me onto it told me. It was just so dope. Even the visuals were awesome. And then you had Rocky out of Philly. That song, come on, man. That spoke to the heart of women. Like, we've all been in that situation. We could relate to that. And she was hard, and she was raunchy, and she slick talk. Gave you that essence of, you know what I mean, that Kim, that Foxy, but that new age flow with it. You know what I mean, that Philly, you know what I mean, mumble, stumble over words, and put as many as I can into a bar. I love that shit. I love it. Chiquita B, nice singy song, rap, R&B type cut. Again, speaking real things. A-Riska with the whole twist on why these women are out here stripping in the first place and that they actually have stories. That was dope. So I did as much as I could to get this man a variety. There's so many more that I could have shared, and we will share in the future, just, you know, for GP, general purposes, only because that's what we do over here. But in this segment, this episode, I just wanted to make sure that I touched on everything, you know, what it could be and what it should look like, what the radio should sound like. So with that being said, we're going to end out with just strictly bars. Beans is a beast. Hands down, amazing. Amazing. But, I mean, I could tell you for days, but you probably want to listen to it. So we're going to get into what we do best, and then I'm going to come back with my closing remarks. So let me make sure that I got this queued up. All right, we ready to go. Here we go.
Who gives a f where I'm from? Cause see, ain't no difference when I'm spitting this. Legal lean, sit in my cup, come get a sip of this. Been painting pics that's dope, real life, living shit. They couldn't sit with me since I dropped explicit lyricists. Picture that, some things just can't be done. And yeah, they all get tough soon as they family come. You ain't no family, man, you your family's son. Knock down your family tree and now your family's none. So what? Was better off when I ain't cared so much. Was easier when I stepped out and they ain't stared so much. Felt more love when my peoples wasn't there so much. I'm on the throne, that's why this motherfucking air. So what? Now yeah, show fake love to my face, that give me more drive. On that same road so long, I mean a full ride. Rob keep telling me that we here, guess it's on, right? I snatched the blueprint and started to make my songs cry. Rulers back, showing out the foolish act. I couldn't manage to not learn from all my foolish acts. Taking over shit easy, not priding in the way, but when you the audio Been bumping digger that nigga. Seen him revolving music, now I'm trying to see his figures. Oh, they causing a renegade. I will never surrender. All I need is a couple Santis under the fender. Hola, Jovito. You don't know what you missing until you get it. They see me, get offended. All these girls, and none of them been comparing. Ride the Izzo, blasting Izzo, then skirt off in the McLaren. So what? It never mattered where you from. It's all about where you going. Trust them gut feelings, taking trips just to feel emotion. I tried to love them, I couldn't show it, couldn't get open. They took my kindness for weakness. Now I don't show emotion. These hands got tight strokes. You see the fingers working draw when I touch that paper. Bring back my kiddie moments. And what a hell of a trip. Been going hard since I fell in this shit. Stepped in the tunnel, beans here, you could tell them it's lit. I got the water for you whales, came to sell them this shit. I've been around killers, slangers, felons and shit. So don't you get out of line. You best to play your part. These cold bloods got no problem turning your day to dark. I changed my attitude next year. May's a start. Been killing this rap game. I call it playing art. You gotta pay the cost. They told me not to stop until I got the 80 bars. Cut that back. Request me on Power 105. Funk that flex. We had connections, now it ain't alive. Off that sex, you couldn't survive a day in mine. Killing all these rappers. Never even had to bust that tech. Now what? Who gives a off where I'm from? Cause see, ain't no difference when I'm spitting. Been pics that's dope. Real life living shit. They couldn't sit with me since I dropped explicit lyricists.
Tell me she wasn't dope, right? Tell me she wasn't dope. This Sharaya J playing in the background, I didn't want to play the audio just because I felt like maybe they would mute my video, and I don't have time for that. I really don't. So that was another one that I wanted to point out. Even Puffy saw the potential in her, and she went through cancer and everything, pushing for a dream, man. That's empowerment. I hope you guys enjoyed today's broadcast. It was hard work for me. For some reason, this thing did not want to cooperate, but it's mind over matter, so it did what it needed to do. Join us here each and every Sunday. I promise you it'll only get better. It'll only get better. It is our duty to share with you talented women. I'm looking to get some comedians on here as well. So if you are an Instagram comedian, or you do your thing here on Facebook, or you know someone that is
I already know what it is over here. Empowerment.
Exactly. You know what it is. It's empowerment. We want to showcase her. Don't leave us in the dark. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, L. Spencer. You have just watched episode 8 of Empowerment. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Peace.